Happy me weekend to you all. It's Paddy's weekend. Well, it's over. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. And to my own mammy who's sitting at home relaxing and taking it easy. And to my wife, and a happy Mother's Day to you all. Paddy here, Music Minds, and it is now the middle of March. The year is tipping along nicely. And what do we have? Lots of new things for you. Also as well, I did this video for an update in relation to our Auden. A lot of people are emailing in saying, when are you doing the raffle? I think it's going to be by the end of this month, and then we'll have our next month, roll into our next month. So I think it's about 2 weeks left in this draw. Please get your tickets in. It's €5. It's for a 2.5 grand guitar. It's really, really cool. And we'll do a bit of an update there on that during the week. But I think pretty much so about 2 weeks time, roughly enough. Anyway, what do we have? A couple of new items came in. Some new from Jet Guitars. I got some new guitars from them. Jet Guitars are a really cool brand. It's kind of just a boutique on a budget kind of a brand, but they're really nice. Let me just show you these guys here. Really nice. And we got a lot of left-handed players. So what we have here is a nice Telecaster left-handed. We have a couple of really nice little kind of a Les Paul shape guitars, and of course then we have the vintage left-handed instruments. We do stock a little bit of a variant of them, and we have something for the left-handed player who's kind of interested in upgrading, coming on to the Rathbone guitar there, to Fate guitar. So a little bit of left-handed series, but come in, there's some really nice left-handeds in electrics. I don't know how many shops have many left-handeds in electrics, but we have quite a few now. And what else did we get coming in? Kind of nice range of the quartz in the super strat shapes, and really cool. So they're nice KXs and HKs and lots of different nice guitars. And there's a really nice one there as well. Whew. Very, very rock and roll. Nice pickup configuration on it. Then they have the Yamaha Pacifica range. Lovely range there. All going along for the V112s and so forth. 12-string electric guitar. Very, very cool for the niche player. What else we have going on? The new Roland amps have come in. Kind of like a Street Cube stroke sit at home amp. That's this guy here. It's called the Jewel Cube. Beautiful little amplifier, 2 line ins, a couple of different effects and so forth. You can also have battery system in it as well to charge it. So that's a nice little bit of kit. We've got the standard Katana series in. What else did we get? We have the Ampeg gear now. Ampeg is quite nice. So we've got nice Ampeg cabs in there for anybody kind of upgrading or wanting a bit more beef for buck. That's there. Kind of the start. I mean, you have the NAMM show in America that kicks off. So once you have the NAMM show, a lot of new products get released at the NAMM show. So that kind of used to be at January, but I know they've kicked it on to, I think now, kind of April time. So we'll sell a lot of new products coming out, and then we'll probably have them then a year later. The joys of. Commiserations to Hal Leonard have taken out their store in Dublin City Centre, which means we are pretty much the only store for music books now within the city centre. I have a business called opus2.ie that runs in configuration with or in tandem with musicminds.ie. So for all of your different educational books, we're going to upgrade this and bring it up to spec so that we have it covered off our ABSRM and Royal Irish Academy curriculum books. So we already do the Royal Irish Academy here, but we're going to get in all the ABSRM as well. So going forward, I'll start focusing on that. I am looking for a staff member still to run the back end of that site, a proper person that knows what they're talking about, knows books, and maybe somebody in their 40s, 50s, maybe it has a different career and would like the idea of doing something like that. Maybe that works for them. I don't know, but just get in touch anyway. Send an email to info@opus2.ie. Outside of that, what else is going on? Not a whole lot, I suppose, to be honest with you. Different pedals, different bits and bobs. We're getting randomly orders coming in now. The COVID thing is kind of finished off. A lot of brands have their gear now, so they have got good stock. So we're starting to see a flow now of stock as we go. Pedals coming in there from Boss, a different range of them. We're going to start looking at the Digitech product there again. Just different stuff has taken a while. We do the full Rat series products there as well. So they're cool. Rat pedals, good sound, of a real deep, dark sound. So it's very cool. And what else is going on? Pretty much not awful much. Same as Dublin City Centre, you know. It's a kind of a muggy, wet Sunday after Paddy's Day. Not many people around. What are we looking at? Just a lovely range of electric guitars. There's that Jet series there. It's nice. It's €600. Beautifully finished. Maple neck. It's kind of, they've done this as their rustic series, so it's kind of like, what do they call it, road worn series. But it's a nice looking guitar for somebody that doesn't want something that looks all polished and nice. Quite cool. What else am I doing? Chris, can we think of anything else that we were thinking of doing?
Angel Lopez.
Angel Lopez. Yeah, a nice little guitar. I was asked this to get this back in, and this is this guitar here, which is a slim body, what's called nylon series. Chris, you just there, I'll give a tinkle on this bad boy first. So what you're looking at here is a
solid body.
So for somebody like Chris that likes playing electric guitar, plays it really well, and likes doing recording at home, that's a very cool guitar for it, because you don't have to, it's not much sound out of it once you plug it in, isn't it? I think it has a 3-band pickup on it.
3-band EQ.
3-band EQ here. A really nice guitar, only at $399, so nice sounding guitar. And we have a couple of them in stock, so give us a shout on that. Also as well, what came back in, Chris, did you figure out yet how to play this thing yet?
I'm getting there.
He's getting there. This is the Marrakesh. Again, I still don't know how to play this guitar, but we have a couple of them in stock. They arrived in. Chris, give that a little tinkle. Could you figure out anything on it yet? This guitar's a bit odd. That is
Much as I can get on that.
much as as much as Chris can get on it. It is a very unique guitar. Just to explain it, Chris, what is it?
So in Western music, the distance between an octave, we divide that into 12 steps. But over in like Arabic countries, they divide it into further steps, so 24. So you get, instead of half tones, like you get quarter tones like this. And the guitar is laid out so you can still play it like a normal guitar, but then you have access to your quarter tones.
Yeah, it's a way head mess for me, but you figured out that's actually quite not bad. Yeah, you can get some nice tones from it.
Only 390 quid as well.
390 quid. We actually have a chap out in Max. I have to get back to him. He's in France. He wants one, so I have to give Max a shout tomorrow. Big problem with getting it for anybody that's international or ourselves, likes to buy off us now and again when we have unusual stuff. The prices of shipping is really crap at the minute. It's up to €45 to send something out of Ireland for ourselves. It's an absolute disaster. It used to be only like 15, 20 quid. So if anybody works for On Post out there, give us a shout on it. We need to get that price down a bit so we can actually start doing some international trade again in relation to selling into Germany. We have some really cool products that we can sell that the guys would buy off us, but they won't spend 40, 50 quid on shipping for a guitar. You know, it's not when the big lads can send them out free of charge. So it's kind of, it's ripping a hole in small business, and I'd like to have, you know, some opportunity out there to actually sell. And what else were we thinking of? Not really much, really, to be honest with you. It's kind of like in the middle of the year. Once it gets to this stage of the year, you're kind of like just kind of treading water until it starts biting, and then all of a sudden the lads get back gigging again. So, you know, it's kind of like, just let's kind of get through this month, and then April kind of gets a little bit warmer, and then people start going, gigs are back, lads are off college and stuff. So that's quite cool. In relation to, what do we have? Cases, everything. You know the shop. You know how it works. So it's perfect. Oh, look at this bad boy of a gem. Hagstrom, left-handed. I'm looking at lefties today because everything's lefty. Look at that beautiful baby. That is very, very cool. Beautiful Hagstrom left-handed guitar. €1,000, small money for a man of your wealth and esteem. We do what's called home finance as well, so that's there for you if you need it. We have all digital pianos in stock, so the Roland FP10, Roland FP30, so they're all there. What else? That's pretty much all rock and roll it. Nothing else besides, I suppose, to be honest with you. Look at that bad boy down there. We always have little bits around. This is the THR-10-2, a cool boutique amp for at home. A very, very cool amp. I'll have to unbox that and get that out. They just arrived back into stock again, and a very, very cool amp. Good sound quality to it. A lovely little light in the background, which looks like there's kind of valves, which it does have a kind of a valve system in it, but not compared to, let's say, a large big valve amp like a Vox or something. What else? What else besides? Me bongos. It's all right. Lively little travel guitar here. Here's the unique one. This is a baritone guitar. Very unique sound on a baritone guitar. Nice extra long neck. Has a very, very unique tone to it. I like that guitar. Teardrops, they're there. So that's the plan. People are coming in, so I won't put them on the camera. Guys, that's the plan. Paddy over and out, but the Auden will be kind of raffled around about 2 weeks' time. Okay, so about 2 weeks' time, you may win. You may be the winner. Hopefully, yeah, $2.5 grand of a guitar, happy days. And after that, we'll pick a different instruments to raffle off. But I wish you all a very, very nice week. Touch base. Do you have any questions? Do you have any queries? Give us an email to info@opus2.ie. Or, do you hear me? That's for music books, or info@musicminds.ie. Have a good day. Bye bye.